Bruno in the morning. WCAU Talk Radio 1210.
The exclusive home of Philadelphia's superstars, Buddy Ryan, Mike Schmidt, and the Phillies.
WCAU Philadelphia.
CBS News, I'm Bill Whitney. U.S. soldiers in Saudi Arabia find themselves doing a classic Army thing.
We're just set by and we're Kuwaiting right now.
Kuwaiting. If anything breaks out, we're ready. As usual, always ready.
I'm glad to be here. We're here to do our job.
That job could be a long one. The 10,000 troops already in Saudi Arabia have been told they can plan to bake in the desert heat for 4 to 6 months. President Bush will get an in-depth update on the situation when he returns to Washington today. He's flying from his main vacation home for a full-scale Pentagon briefing on events in the Persian Gulf. Shipping sources in the region say vessels are being warned to stay out of one area in the central Persian Gulf because of the possibility of mines. The U.S. Navy reportedly is already searching that area. There are unconfirmed reports an Iraqi vessel may have been in the area sowing mines, but other sources say there have been previous sightings this year of mines apparently left over from the Iran-Iraq war. Iraq reportedly has increased its financial reserves by looting occupied Kuwait. The New York Times reports that the Iraqis have moved $3 to $4 billion worth of gold, currency, and other goods to Baghdad. The invaders also seem determined to subdue Kuwaiti resistance. Jesse Schulman reports from the Gulf.
According to exile sources, Iraqi troops have demolished several highway bridges in Kuwait City in an apparent effort to isolate neighborhoods and make rapid guerrilla attacks on occupying forces more difficult. The report couldn't be immediately confirmed, but well-informed sources have confirmed the exiles' claim that armed attacks against Iraqi troops are now a nightly occurrence, as young Kuwaitis build up their stocks of weapons and create informal fighting units among friends and neighbors. They are even said to have developed a makeshift uniform by which they recognize each other. Independent sources say, though, they can't judge how large or how effective the guerrilla units may be. Jesse Schulman for CBS News in the Gulf.
Kuwaiti resistance radio has gone off the air, drowned out by Radio Baghdad, broadcasting on the same frequency. The people of French-speaking Quebec have sent a strong message to Canada's central government. A story from newsman Dwayne Dessonnier.
In the historic vote, Quebecers in the District of Montreal elected Gilles Duceppe as their representative in Ottawa. A staunch supporter of Quebec independence, Duceppe vows to fight for Quebec to become a nation, or in the least, to strike a new political relationship with the rest of Canada.
People will give an answer to English Canada, and also that they will choose sovereignty as the only political option.
Duceppe is a messenger to the rest of Canada. The message he carries is one from the voters of the Montreal area district. A new deal is what they want, more powers handed over from the federal government to give Quebec greater control over its future, a future tens of thousands of Quebecers believe will one day include secession from the rest of Canada. Dwayne Dessonnier for CBS News, Ottawa.
Stocks higher in Tokyo overnight. The dollar was lower. Gold opened higher in London. 3 past the hour. This is CBS News.
Finster?
Sir?
I've heard HFC offers a better than a bank home equity credit line.
I've heard the same thing, sir.
Is it true HFC offers 85% of your home's value depending on equity?
You betcha.
Does our bank? Finster!
Oh, sir, what a great sense of humor.
To apply for HFC's Better Than a Bank Home Equity Credit Line, call 1-800-992-4HFC. Name of lending institution may vary in some states. Product may not be available in all states.
South Americans have a passion for life, and the coffee they feel most passionate about is Nescafe. Now introducing 100% pure Nescafe Brazilian Supreme and 100% pure Nescafe Colombian Gold, the richest coffee in the world. 2 new coffees for people who have a passion for coffee and for life. From Nescafe, coffee makers to the world.
Hedley Donovan, the man who guided Time Incorporated through a major expansion, died in New York yesterday. He was 76. Donovan was editor-in-chief at Time, handpicked by Henry Luce, the founder. During his 15 years at the helm, Donovan launched People and Money magazines, and he brought life back to life. Cartoonist Bernard Kleban has died in San Francisco. He drew the famous furry Kleban cats that decorated everything from aprons to coffee mugs. Kleban's creations are said to have earned him more than $50 million. He died after heart surgery at the age of 55. Talk about fast-moving developments. When trouble in the Persian Gulf sent oil prices higher, U.S. airlines quickly raised their fares to pass along the increased cost to passengers. This necessitated some overtime for the people who publish official airline guides in Oak Brook, Illinois. In 72 hours' time, they had to make 2,400,000 changes. That's just for domestic flights. I'm Bill Whitney, CBS News.